Okay, so there is a good model to look at when we're comparing public schools and how efficient they are and how they spend their money, and that's compared to private schools. Private schools already exist today. They collect a tuition, and they operate their schools as they see fit. They are not regulated by the state, largely, and they tend to be less efficient. And if we're measuring efficiency by how much is spent in the classroom, they have a much higher administrative cost than public schools do. They also charge, or it costs more to educate a student at a private school than it does a public school. Public schools in Texas right now are averaging something around $6,000 a student, $5,800 I think. Private school tuitions generally range over $10,000 a year. So if we're going by efficiency, who can teach kids for less, public schools win. If we're going by efficiency, who spends less on administration, public schools win. To your question about how do regulations affect schools, I think we can look at standardized tests. This is a massive regulation from the state level, and the unintended consequence has been that teachers are now, instead of teaching the lessons that they should be teaching by the state, they're getting you ready to pass your test, which is not the same thing. So the unintended consequence of standardized testing is that you're being taught to the test instead of taught the curriculum that your teacher might want to teach you. So too much regulation is bad. Too little regulation might even be worse. And if we're going to the spontaneous order in our traffic laws, I am stopping selling auto insurance. Horrible idea.